Not a lot of
But
companies.
I hear you using the word recession more than I can recall in a more confident way. You seem to believe that's more likely than not.
Yeah, I just think that the main issue is whether it's going to be a doozy or not. That's my term. It's a technical term.
A doozy.
Doozy. But look, you got Devon Energy, One Oak, Verizon, Huntington Bank shares. I had Huntington Bank one. They're terrific. I've had Verizon, not doing that well. I've had Devon. They're doing incredibly well. They're really big dividend. Vici came and saw I conquered. Remember Vici? That came public at 15 with Goldman. IBM, that's controversial. Newell, a lot of people worried about imports. Cisco Systems, that Chuck yesterday was at one rival station talking very positively about Cisco. Advanced Auto Parts, well, that's because there's not a lot of new cars or used cars. And then energy. But those are the handful of companies that are in the S&P, 20-odd companies that meet my criteria. Those are the ones that I thought work. Now, what does this really mean? Every time we've had even a systemic decline, I've done this. This is the fewest that I've found to buy versus 2011, versus 2008, versus 2000. I've been doing these screens time immemorial versus 94. And so that would say that we're already there.
Right.
That's
an interesting point.
Where?
Well, that a lot of stocks are already reflecting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, and I did a piece this morning for tonight about the 4 times earning stocks and 5 times. And if you just cut the stocks in half, they just yield great.
But the S&P multiple right now, you were using 16, still could have a ways to go based on the fact that we're still, earnings revisions have not come in yet, reflecting more than a 50-50 chance of a recession.
Well, what I do, I had to deal with the hand that I've been dealt. 16 was where I did the screen.
Right.
Well, it's like if you did something based on the 30-year last year. I mean, look, mortgages, it's 6 and change, but the mortgage applications were very strong, but the retail sales are very weak. I guess where I'm going is this is one of the more confusing times, so I fell back on something that I've done before, which is a screen like this, but obviously David doesn't think my screen is all that valuable, but I think it's very good.
Well, I think your larger point in that is that basically what you're saying is that Jamie Dimon's hurricane is essentially here. Right, that's sort of
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's very good.
We talked about layoffs yesterday at several companies. Redfin on home buyer budgets.
Oh my God,
and
Compass and Redfin. Have you seen those?
Retail sales are down 1.3 in real terms.
Yeah, you want to cry.
Wages are lagging CPI by 4 points.
No, it's stagflation. It's awful. I mean, this is a moment of where you need some reflection because everything's bad. What's good? Tell me what's good. The consumer.
Consumer still has a good amount of a good balance sheet, and most, if everybody who wants a job has one. Those are good things.
And that's what typically.
There are still, in fact, shortages in certain areas.
Well, that's very bullish. That you can get a job if you want it. That they're probably not going to be as many layoffs.
Jobless claims just ticked up to the highest jump since January, right? I mean, these things are turning.
Demand is coming down. What was the import? The import numbers were
ex-fuel is negative,
right?
First time in 2 years.
Well, look, if there are only 23 stocks in the S&P 500 that passed my test, the 16 times earnings.
Understood.
I mean, what are you going to get? No stocks that have growth, 3.5%, more than 3.5% yield, and no growth. Is that possible that every single company in the S&P is going to fail my test? That doesn't seem right.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.